But this then gets us to this fundamental paradox at the end, that even though this was the most successful education intervention I have evaluated in 15 years, the centers shut down. The centers shut down because parental demand for this was really, really low. And the philanthropists who funded this, under CSR, wanted EI to demonstrate that this would be sustainable, that once they ran this at a subsidized price, because the fixed cost had to be amortized, over a much larger base, that they would kind of continue supporting if there was parental demand. But the centers, which were calculated to be cost effective at 80% occupancy, were running at about 25 to 40% because parents wanted kids to be prepared for high stakes exams. And so this kind of goes back to how, we've set ourselves up in this trap where the entire structure of the education system is not learning, but jumping these hoops. And so the jumping the hoop is what drives the perception of returns to education, which in turn is what drives parental demand. And that was a model that may have made sense when we were in a state-led employment world where government jobs required you to have a degree and your skills didn't matter. But in a world where most of the job creation is in the private sector and what matters is skill and not credential, essentially you've got yourself stuck in this loop where 80% of kids are graduating but are unemployable. So, but you can see why this is such a big fight in terms of changing the mindsets based on what's being rewarded. Okay? Now, we obviously haven't gone and done price experiments like Jim, so